a little bit about how controlling we seem to have become as adults. It's almost as if we feel like there's some parts of our lives that are out of control, and then to overcompensate, we go and control everything in our children's lives. So yesterday, my son came home from school and he said to me, "Mom, you're not going to believe it. The one teacher moved all our groups into single desks, and now it's dead quiet, and she's extremely happy, but it's terrible because we don't get to interact with our friends. It sounds like a morgue in the classroom." And it really got me thinking, and I used to be that parent that literally needed to control everything from the minute the kids got home. So it was, take out your lunchboxes, put your washing in the washing basket, come, let's do homework. What do you want to eat? Don't speak to your brother like this. Don't speak to your sister like that. You haven't been outside, off devices. Until one day I took a step back and realized that I was creating a bit of a monster. There is so much important development that happens when children are given the space to breathe. But where did I even start? So I noticed that I was controlling. That was step one. But then how did I change it? And I put something pretty cool in place. I literally decided that every day when they came home that I was literally going to sit on my hands. And it started off with just 10 minutes, and then I made it 15, and then I made it 20. And some days I would sit there and I would count how many times I wanted to interfere. Whether it was a sibling thing that they could have sorted out themselves, or they were going to put their washing in the washing basket anyway, just not exactly at the time I needed it to be done. And I started to watch something really beautiful unfolding. They were happier, they were calmer. Let's face it, they've just come home from school where they've spent 6 hours being controlled. And I urge you as a parent, and even as a teacher, I did this in my classroom too, just take a step back and ask yourself the question, how controlling am I? And how much of that do I not need to be controlling? How much of that can I maybe just let go? How much of that can I just allow them space to breathe in? Because when you give them that space, there's so much development that happens. So for today, we're going to take a look and we're going to ask ourselves, how controlling am I? And then we're going to decide, make a conscious effort to just change something. And it might be something so simple as sitting on your hands for 10 minutes at a time and not getting involved, and then noticing the magic that lies in the space where your children, the precious, precious humans that have been brought into your life, actually get a chance to breathe. So until next time, that's your thought for the day. And I really believe that together we can adapt our current parenting and teaching styles to better suit the next generation. Because let's face it, we're not living in the 1800s.